All right. Welcome to our 45-minute yoga flow. I think I started in a cross-legged seated position. Cross-legged seated position. And if cross-legged feels yucky for whatever reason, you can always go somewhere else. But otherwise, cross-legged, rest the hands, palms up, palms down, however they land. Close your eyes. I've been reading a lot from this Victoria Erickson book, Rhythms and Roads. I turned to this passage this morning and it felt appropriate for a week of celebration, of practice of celebration, as you'll eventually wonder how things would have turned out differently if only you'd written it, told it, said it, did it, took forward action, wrapped it around you, and owned it. Don't bank on someday. Someday is only and always now. And now. I've been doing a lot of, I don't feel great about how things are going in my personal day-to-day life. So I'll wait to celebrate others or to do some things that need to be done or that I really want to do until tomorrow. Tomorrow I just kept pushing things off. And it's reminded me to take the time to pause, to celebrate others, to allow myself to have some fun. Don't bank on someday things will be better and I can do it. It's just right now, and that's what we have. So with that, as always, take it or leave it. And if you're not already doing so, connect to your breath. Big full inhale. Deep full exhale. And breathe in through your nose. See if you can sit up a little taller. Right back out with the nose. Drop the shoulder blades. Find the places you can relax and soften. As you fill up your lungs, maybe activate those muscles at the back of your throat, those whispering muscles. Empty out. And if you close your eyes, open them up. Take a really big breath in, get your peace fingers out, your first two fingers out, and reach up to the sky. Nice big V here. And then when you exhale, you're just gonna pull down the left elbow. So inhale, switch, exhale, switch. Inhale, switch, exhale, switch. Think of this like a little celebration dance, like Saturday Night Fever style. And you can find a rhythm with your breath that works for you. And it's just like you're just sending your positive energy out into the world, right? We've done this before. So just like you're piercing through any layer of fog or ick. They're like, not today, right? Right? Just sending your positive energy, your life force all the way out, kind of breaking through that stuff that needs to be broken through. Yeah. You know it, like when you smile at someone, it's really hard for them to just stay as grumpy as they were, right? If they're feeling grumpy, your energy, the way you approach things, it's going to radiate to other people. Even if they can't see you, sometimes just that knowing we're kind of all celebrating together, and it can help make a shift. Yeah. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just hold at the top. Nice big inhale here. Stay here. Exhale. Feel all the energy going out, out, out into the world. One more huge full breath in. Like here it is. And then exhale, reach your arms all the way out to the sides and lower them down. And take a breath and reach your right arm up and overhead. And when you exhale, round forward. Inhale, other arm up. And exhale, come to center. Just do the same thing, other direction. You get a nice big circle. Nice big swoop all the way up around like you're painting a rainbow almost. And then do that one more time, right? Like you're just painting that nice big rainbow all the way from one side to the other, up and around. And do the same thing. So come back to center. And one last time over to the right. Come through center. Over to the left. And back to center. And find your way up to your hands and your knees. And then back to child's pose. So lots of kind of big sweeping movements today. Big toes together, knees out wide. Drop hips towards your heels. Reach your chest, arms and head forward. Big sweeping movements. Think about sending your energy almost past your physical body. Like you're really just reaching in, putting it out there, right? Not holding back, waiting for next time. This is your moment. And next time you inhale, rise up to a tabletop and reach your right hand forward, up and back, and then all the way back down to child's pose. Same thing, other side. Inhale, left arm forward, up and back, all the way back to child's pose. Inhale, strong plank, tuck the toes, lift the thighs. And when you exhale, push off the balls of your feet, elbow straight back, lower to the earth. Untuck toes, hug your left heel in towards your bum and start to peel your left hip open, left foot behind you. And here's your nice big rainbow. So the left hand's coming up and back, and you lift your hips up, up, up into an arch. So nice big inhale, wild thing here, right? Up, 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 up. And then exhale, lower right, back down. And do that 2 more times. Inhale, push into the right hand, lift your hips, wild thing. Exhale, lower back down. One last time. Nice big arc. And then let it go. Come back to center. Take a deep full inhale. And when you exhale, bend the right knee, right heel towards your bum. And then peel open, side up for the other side. Go really push down. Ground into the right foot and the left hand. Take an inhale. Rise. And exhale, release. And I'll say it again 2 more times. This is your moment, right? Don't bank on someday. Own this moment. One more big inhale. Reach up, 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 up. And exhale, release. Come back to center. Nice big breath in. Lift your chest, lift your hands. Exhale, child's pose. Push the earth away. Hips all the way up and back towards the heels. Same idea. Inhale, reach the right arm forward and up. Exhale, back down and around to child's pose. Left side, take a big inhale. Exhale, complete that circle. Fill up your lungs, high plank. Breathe in. Exhale all the way to the earth. Push forward and then lower down. Inhale, lift your chest. Left heel to bum. Peel open for a wild thing. Exhale here. Fill up your lungs. Paint your rainbow up. And exhale, release back down. All right, again, on the second one, maybe it's even bigger. I don't know. All right. Your body might start to warm up a little more to make that possible. And release. Come back to center. Breathe in. Cobra variation. Lift your chest. And then exhale right over to the other side. Bend the right knee. Peel open. All right, 3 rounds. Start to blossom here. Inhale, rise. Exhale, release. Fill up your lungs. Push the earth away. Lift your hips up. Exhale, let go. One more time. Nice big full breath. Empty. Back to center, cobra. Take a breath in. Squeeze your elbows in by the sides. Lift your chest. And exhale, push up and back. Child's pose. This time, inhale, shift forward onto your hands and your knees. And just tuck your knees in towards each other. And when you exhale, downward facing dog, tuck your toes, pull your hips up and back. And just breathe. We'll make the connection, hands not just on your mat, but into your mat, like sink them deep. And then pull the hips back from there. And soften the heels down. Connect to breath. When you inhale, send your heels up to the sky and then over to the left. And you start to reach your right hand up as you pull your hips back. And then exhale, shift yourself back to downward facing dog. So a little funky. Give it a go. Inhale, lift your right heel and left, actually. Send them over to the right. Yeah, reach your left hand forward and up as you bend your knees towards the back. And then exhale, bring yourself back to downward facing dog. Fill up your lungs, rise up to the balls of your feet. Exhale, bend your knees. Yeah, take that forward action. Look forward any way you want to get there. Feet to your hands. And then fingers to opposite elbows. Generous bend of your knees. Drop your chest, drop your head. And breathe. And let your torso sway all the way to the right and all the way to the left. So you're not just going side to side, but for this practice, when you get your torso to the right, keep on going. So you kind of turn it to the outside of the right leg. Right? And then back to center, and you turn your torso so your chest comes to the outside of the left leg. And you do that again a few times. So you're just kind of really going through your full range of motion from the hips to the top of the head there. This way. And settle back into the center. Drop your hands. Toe heel your big toes together to touch. And push down, big toes, little toes, center of the heels, belly button to spine. And slowly come up to stand. One vertebrae at a time. Bring it all the way up there. Turn the palms of your hands to face in towards each other and reach your fingertips down towards the earth. And breathe. Push into your feet. Inhale, reach all the way up to the sky. Interlace your fingers. Steeple grip, turn the pointer fingers up. Now hold here. Slow pelvic tilt, hip bones forward, tailbone down. Take a big breath in, reach up high. And when you exhale, rainbow motion, like you're painting your rainbow. Half moon, hips left, reach your arms over to the right and breathe. Yeah. Right, push evenly into both feet. And stretch through those fingers. Pointer fingers. Yeah, push down into your feet. Inhale, come back to center. Really reach up. And then exhale, take that rainbow to the other side. Hips right, reach left. Lean the right ribs up and back. Breathe. That quote I read at the beginning, Victoria Erickson talks about if only you'd written it. And today I feel like we're going, if only you've painted it. Those big sweeping brush strokes. Think about that with every one of these movements. Inhale back to center, stretch up high. And exhale, almost like you're pulling those pink brushes apart. Cactus the arms, lift your chest. Inhale, push down into your feet. Inhale, stretch straight up high to the sky. And then exhale, let's swan dive forward. I'm imagining I've just got these paint brushes in my hand and I'm spreading all my happiness and joy. And hinge from the hips all the way forward. Let it go. Take a big breath in, halfway lift, chest forward. And when you exhale, high to low plank, you can step or float through your vinyasa. So inhale, up dog this time, really open across the chest. Yeah, draw the hips forward. One more breath in, squeeze the shoulder blades together, puff your chest up, and then exhale, downward facing dog. Right, push the earth away. Yeah, inhale, right leg high to the sky. Take a really big stretch and reach. And then exhale, pull your knee into your nose. Shift forward, shoulders over wrist. Inhale, right leg high to the sky. Nice big stretch. And when you exhale, bring the right leg to the outside of the left hand. So right knee to left elbow, and then kick your right leg underneath. Spin your left foot flat, heels going to the right. Push into the right hand, lift up high, fallen triangle, breathe. And lift your hips up, 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 reach up, inhale. And when you exhale, push into your left hand and the right knee to nose. Down dog split one more time, breathe in. And then exhale, low lunge, look forward, right foot up between your hands. Yeah. All right, grab your paintbrushes, drop your hips. Inhale, crescent lunge, reach up, 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 up. And when you exhale, cactus the arms, lift the chest through. Inhale, sweep your arms up high. And exhale, warrior two, expand, open. Yeah, paintbrush in the left hand. Come forward, extended side angle. Take a breath in, sweep the arm all the way up overhead and forward. And then when you exhale, keep sweeping your arm back. So in rainbow pose, pull the right toes up towards your right knee. Bend your left knee. And so sweeping the arms back, back, back. Maybe look up. And empty out of your breath. Fill up your lungs, come forward, sweep through warrior two. Keep going to reverse that. And then exhale, right, all the way back to rainbow again. Bend the left knee, lengthen out the right leg. Do that one more time. You can even imagine here, just like you're drawing whatever shape in all the colors of the rainbow. See if you can visualize what that shape would look like. And you're making with your imaginary paintbrushes here. Take one more breath into reverse. Drop your hips, sweep up. And then exhale, big windmill of arms. Right, painting that big arch. Step it back, high to low. Through your vinyasa, upward facing. And exhale. Downward facing dog. Right, big breath into the nose. Open up your mouth to exhale and release. So I don't know, but when I visualize like the shapes I'm actually making with my imaginary paintbrushes on my hands and my feet. Yes, I put them on my feet too. It just gives me more energy. I start to make the movements a little bit bigger, stronger. So it might sound silly, but I encourage you to give it a go. Right, paintbrush on the left foot. Take a breath in, reach your left leg high to the sky. And then exhale, pull knee to nose, stack shoulders over the wrists. Yeah, fill up your lungs, down dog split. Exhale, left knee to right elbow, shift forward. Fallen triangle, kick the left leg underneath the right arm. And reach your right arm up to the sky, breathe. Right, huge breath in, lift your hips. Reach your right hand forward and down. And then exhale, left knee to nose. Inhale, left leg high, big stretch. Exhale, look forward, step it through, low lunge. All right, here we are, hips stay low. Rise up, crescent, fill up your lungs. Exhale, open up, shine your heart. Inhale, reach straight up high to the sky. And then exhale, expand that open. Warrior two. Take a breath in, hinge forward, extended side angle, sweep your right arm forward, down, and back. Rainbow, bend the right knee, lengthen out the left leg. Left toes come up. All right, curl them up towards your left kneecap. Drop your hips back. All right, paint yourself through warrior two and a big reverse peaceful inhale. And then exhale all the way back and around. Lengthen out the left leg, hold the toes back towards your kneecap. One more time, take a big sweeping reach, reverse. Empty out all the way back. Rainbow. Inhale, warrior two, reverse one more time, peaceful. And then exhale all the way to your low plank. Take up space to get there, right? Fill up up dog. Hips forward, chest high. And empty out. Downward facing dog. Take a big breath in. Rise up to the balls of your feet. Empty out, bend the knees, pull your hips back. Feet to hands, any way you want to get there. Fill up your lungs, halfway lift, chest forward. Empty out, forward fold, drop in, let it go. Now take a soft bend in the knees. Push down big toes, little toes, center of the heels, and slowly come up to stand. This time when you get there, palms of the hands face forward. Reach fingertips down towards the earth. Drop your shoulder blades. Lift the crown of your head. Full deep breath in. And full deep breath out. Dancer's pose, inhale, reach out high. And when you exhale, drop the right hand to the inside of your right foot, the big toe side. So bend the right knee, grab the big toe. Take a breath in, hips forward, chest high. Reach up with your left hand, your paintbrush. And then when you exhale, start to drive your right knee back. Reach your left hand up, 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 up. Breathe. Stay here for 5 breaths. Just work with your body, your breath, your paintbrush. Really just own this pose. Don't think, I'll see if I can make it a little bit bigger or go a little bit deeper, maybe in a couple breaths, but like go for your edge in this moment. Right, the right now is what we've got. Take one more inhale. And then exhale, lower down, come back to stand. Palms of the hands face forward, open across the chest, reach the fingers down. Full deep breath in here. Full deep breath out. Yeah, other side, same idea. Take a big breath in, reach up high. Exhale, bend the left knee, grab onto the big toe side of your left foot. Pull the knees in towards each other. Big inhale, big reach, big stretch. And then exhale, drive the left knee back, lift your chest. All right, 5 breaths. With every inhale, and you go for it, reach up, up, up. And then with every exhale, maybe you hinge just a little bit forward, drop in a little bit deeper. Now one more huge breath in. And exhale, release, come back to stand at the front of your mat. And palms face forward, drop the fingertips, fill up your lungs. Empty them out. Tree pose, you can shift your weight over to your right foot and bring the left foot anywhere except the knee. And make the connections here. Big toes, little toes, center of the heels. All right, push into the earth and into your leg. And the foot that's pushing into the leg, push your leg right back into that foot. Palms together, hands at heart center. Next time you inhale, interlace, steeple grip, reach straight up high to the sky. And when you exhale, start to paint your rainbow. Hips go to the right, reach up and over to the left. And when you have that strong foundation, right, like you just built with your feet and your legs, you should be able to really go for that rainbow and trust that foundation's going to hold you here. Maybe see if you can just get like a little more color in there. Reach. Inhale back to center, stretch up tall. And exhale, knee forward, hands to the heart. Let it go. All right, same idea, other side. Shift over to your left foot. Right foot is going anywhere except for the knee. Yeah, create your strong foundation first. Pushing down, left big toe, little toe, center of the heel. Push right foot into left leg into right foot. Hands to the heart. And release, staple grip. Big inhale to reach up high. And when you exhale, hips go left, reaching up and over. Reach up and over. Right to the right and breathe. And I'd rather have you just wipe out here than not go for it. So really go for it, right? Hips more left, stretch. Do the fingers to the right. You're just creating like, maybe it's like a centimeter more of space. Yeah, sending a centimeter more of your positive energy out there, yeah? Push down, reach high to get big, full breath in. Exhale, straight knee forward. Let it go. Nice work. Inhale, reach up high to the sky, all the way back to the front of your mat if you're not already there. Exhale, swan dive forward, right? Hinge from the hips, fold, release, let go. Take a breath in, half lift, pull your chest forward. Empty, high to low plank. Fill up your lungs, upward facing dog. Empty out, downward facing dog. Right leg high, inhale. Knee to nose, it's a dance. Use your breath, exhale. Use the whole inhale to reach high, down dog split. Exhale, right knee to left elbow. Keep that leg underneath the left arm. Fill up your lungs, swan triangle, breathe in and reach. Exhale, come back to that knee to nose. Inhale, down dog split. And exhale, low lunge. Look forward, step through. Yeah, crescent lunge, big inhale. Open up, huge exhale, cactus. Fill up, reach high. Empty, warrior two. So this time when you inhale, come towards the extended side angle. Push into the right foot and spring off the left. Half moon. Breathe. Push into the right foot. Push the left heel back, chest forward. Yeah, take one more breath in here. Exhale, left foot back behind you. But finish this cycle. Left arm forward and down. Come all the way back to that rainbow. So right toes curl up towards the right kneecap. Weight in your left foot, bend the left knee. Yeah. Fill up your lungs this time. Warrior two. And when you empty, just lengthen out the right leg. Turn the right foot parallel to the left. Face the long edge of your mat. Inhale, find your peace fingers from the beginning of class. Reach up high, star. Exhale, goddess, heels in, toes out, bend the knees. It had been a while since we had this little celebration. Start to send your arms out, pinging first two fingers up into the air. So you're sending out all your positive energy. Lift up one arm and then the other and just think, ping, ping, shoo. Saturday night fever. Yeah. 8 right here. 7, 6, 5. Keep bumping those arms. 4, 3, 2, and last one is really 4 more. I know. But when you finish those, take your breath and come back to star pose. Feet parallel, reach up, send all your energy up, 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 up. Exhale, warrior two, right toes to the front. Expand, open. Yeah, one more sweep of your paintbrush on this side. Inhale to reverse, peaceful. And then exhale all the way down. High to low plank. Let it go. Through your vinyasa. And back to down dog. Left side. Let's see if we can keep that energy up. Left side, inhale, reach, down dog split. Exhale, knee to nose, shoulders over wrists. Fill up, left leg high. Empty left knee underneath to the right, fallen triangle. Reach up, inhale, right arm high. And then exhale, come back to that knee to nose. action. Take a breath in, down dog split. Empty it out, low lunge. All right, hips stay low. Inhale, rise and reach crescent. Exhale, cactus the arms. Big inhale, reach up high. Huge exhale, warrior two. Inhale like you're coming into extended side angle, but just keep on going, half moon, push off the right foot. And draw your chest forward. Push your right heel back, reach up through the right fingers. Find your breath. One more huge breath in. Exhale, rainbow, right hand forward and down. Shift your weight to the right foot. Bend your right knee. Curl left toes up towards the kneecap, right? Breathe. Next, inhale, find warrior two. Exhale, lengthen out the left leg, turn the left foot parallel to the right. Take a breath in, rise, reach, peace fingers up. And this time, hinge from the hips, wide-legged forward fold. Take those first two fingers around your big toes. Elbows wide. Tuck in your thumbs, please. And halfway lift, inhale, chest forward. And then exhale, melt your chest and your head down towards the earth. Shift your weight a little more forward into the balls of your feet. And you breathe. And just release your big toes. Next, inhale, walk your hands over to the outside of your right foot. Push into your pinky toe, baby toe sides of your feet. Exhale, just stay here, bow over the right leg. And then inhale, walk your hands back to center. Exhale them over to the outside of the left foot. And same thing, drop your chest towards the left leg, breathe. Inhale back to center, half lift, chest forward. Exhale, totally bow forward and just melt. And then push down into the baby toes. Take a breath in, come up halfway, arms out wide. Empty out there. Inhale all the way up high, find your peace fingers, reach. Exhale, warrior two, left toes to the front. Peaceful sweep, right? Reach up high, breathe in. And let it go all the way down, low plank. Yeah, I don't know. Should have the wrong look. Upward facing, inhale, open, open, open. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Okay, just for fun, 3 times, because someday is only and always now, right? There's just this moment. 3 times from down dog. I'm going to try to jump into crow pose. I'll walk us through together this first one. So let's give it a go all together the first time. Inhale, rise up to the balls of your feet. Exhale, bend your knees, pull your hips back, look forward. And no matter what you do, I want you to look forward, like at least a foot or so in front of your fingertips. Yeah. So I'm going to take another breath. And when you empty out, on empty, hop off your feet and try to squeeze your knees into your upper arms. All right, bend the elbows as you do that. See if you can land in a crow. Here we go. Yeah. All right, push yourself back, downward facing dog. And just 2 more times on your own. Give it a go. All right, you're going to rise to the balls of your feet, bend your knees, pull the hips back, look forward, and fly. And then once you've done that, come back to down dog. And this time, see if you can really just draw your chest further forward and trust that you're not going to fall on your face. Those are my directions. That's what I'm leaving you with. Chest further forward, trust that you're not going to fall on your face. Give it a go one more time. And this time, lower your feet down directly by your hands. Heels together, toes point out, bend your knees. Heels together, toes point out, bend your knees. Garland pose. Reach your hands and your chest forward. And breathe here. And keep drawing your chest forward, hands forward. But start to lower your heels and your hips towards the earth. You find your way all the way to a boat pose. So nice big inhale, reach everything up. And when you exhale up, bring your arms out wide around and down for a canoe variation. Fingertips reach towards your feet this time. And then inhale, reach your arms wide and up high. Come back to your boat. Exhale around canoe. Yeah, one more round like that. Big full breath in. Exhale to your canoe. Hold here. Flutter your feet for 4, 3. Right, celebrate your strength. And release your head. Hug your knees into your chest. Let the whole length of your lower back ground, your upper back ground, the back of your neck, back of your head ground. Yeah, just take that gentle supine shoelace pose variation. So wrap your right thigh up and over your left. Right thigh up and over your left. And then take a breath in, reach your arms up overhead. Exhale, crunch up and reach your fingers towards opposite ankles or opposite feet. All right. Left hand to right foot, right hand to left foot. From there, lower your head back down to the earth, your shoulders back down, and just push your feet kind of like straight down. Pull your knees straight in towards your chest. And if your heels are down low towards your bum, you're going to miss out on a beautiful stretch. So lift your ankles up to knee height and then draw the knees in towards the chest and push your feet down without actually lowering them down, if it makes sense. Keep them up to knee height if you can. Notice where you can soften. And take just enough energy to unwind, release the feet, unwind. Left thigh up and over the right. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, crunch up, hands towards opposite feet or ankles. And again, I'm going to set this alignment up so that your left thigh is totally crossed over the right. You're going to drop the whole length of your spine, shoulder blades back down into the mat. And then if your heels are down low, best you can, bring them up to knee height. And then push down on your feet from there. So you're kind of pushing your feet in towards your armpits just as much as down. And not actually lowering them down, if that makes sense. Big full breath. In this moment, noticing any tension, any thoughts. You just let go. Take just enough effort to unwind. Hug your knees straight back into your chest. Breathe in, arms out wide to a T. Breathe out. Fill up your lungs here. Palms of the hands face down. Turn them down if they're not there. And then exhale, drop your knees to the left. Turn your head to the right. Drop the right shoulder blade into the mat. Inhale back to center. And exhale, knees right, head left. Drop the left shoulder blade into the mat. Inhale back to center. Hug everything in tiny little ball. And when you exhale, get your peace fingers out one last time. Arms up overhead to a V. Lengthen out your legs wider than mat's width. Take a breath in, make that big X shape with your body. Reach everything in opposite directions, stretch. And then exhale, keep that shape, but just drop into it. Let go of effort. All right, breathe. Take your right leg, keep it straight. And just inhale, send your right foot up and over the left and then up towards the sky. Exhale, make the biggest shape that you can with the right foot, like you're painting it with a paintbrush. All right, painting the sky with the paintbrush one more time with the left. Inhale, left leg over right, and then make the biggest shape that you can. Left leg up towards the sky, out to the side, and lower it back down. This time, keep your feet where they are. Inhale, take your right hand on top of the left hand, sweep it over there. So roll over onto the left hip, but keep your feet far apart. And then when you exhale, lower the right hand down towards your feet, out to the right, and all the way back up to the starting point. Same thing, other side, take your left arm up and over your head on top of the right. Left hand on top of the right, rock over to the right hip. And then exhale as you lower back down to your back, reach your left hand down towards your toes, out to the left, and all the way up high. Big full inhale here, reach everything in opposite directions. And then when you exhale, drop your arms down by your sides, turn the palms of your hands to face up. Slide your heels closer together, not all the way together, but onto your mat at least. And then let your feet flop open. Full breath in through your nose. Open up your mouth, exhale, let everything go, and just drop into this moment. Fully supported. Fully celebrated because you celebrated yourself and each other. Time to this to be. And again, one last reminder as you just lay here to take the time to celebrate your wins, the small things, to create joy, to celebrate your friends, your community. Because if you don't do that, you'll eventually wonder how things would have turned out differently if only you'd written it, or in our practice today, if only you've painted it. If only you'd told it, said it, did it, took forward action, wrapped it around you, and owned it. Don't bank on someday. Someday is only and always now. And now. And Victoria Erickson, Rhythms and Roads. So start to wake up your body. Maybe take up a little bit of space or take some movement if that feels good for you. Just basically do what you need to get your way over to the right or left side to a ball or fetal position. And then to make your way to a comfortable seat. And take a deep, full breath in. You get to that seat, find your peace fingers, reach them up overhead. Right. One more time to just send your energy, your prana to celebrate all that strength, joy, flexibility, all the wonderful things, mobility in your body and your mind. Yeah. Okay, take enough space here, hold here, breathe, be here, inhale. And then exhale, pull it all in, hands to the heart. Yeah, so you carry that joy, that flexibility, mobility, strength, all of those things with you throughout your day. Inhale, thumbs up to the center of your forehead. Exhale, take a moment to bow, to see, to celebrate, to thank yourself and each other. Namaste. Happy Friday. It's Friday when we recorded this, and then like Sarah Jane, guess where I'm going? I'm going to turn off this recording and tell you, and it'll be a mystery to anyone who does class online. They'll have to ask. It,